Jai Hind and welcome once again class 10th. Today we are going to start our chapter number 7, that is coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry. So in class 9th we have studied that to locate the position of a point, let us say P is a point, on a plane we require a pair of coordinate axes. So let me draw. This is x-axis, x dash, and this is my y-axis, that is y dash, right? So what we have learned, the distance of a point from the y-axis, the distance of the point of any point from the y-axis is called its x-coordinate or abscissa, right? And the distance of a point from the x-axis is called its y coordinate or ordinate. So let us say the coordinates of these points are x comma y, right? And there we have learned a lot about this coordinate geometry in class 9th. Okay, now moving ahead, today what we are going to do, what we are going to learn, that is distance formula. Okay, that is distance formula. Now what is distance formula? See, check it out here. Okay, so what is distance formula? See, let us say that we are having let us say this is our x-axis, x dash, and this is our y-axis, y dash, and I'm saying we are having 2 points. One point is P, one point is Q. Suppose this point is P point, whose coordinates are x1 comma y1, and this is a Q point, and this is point Q, whose coordinates are x2 comma y2, x2 comma y2. Okay, so when we join these 2 points, so we are having a line segment, that is PQ. We want to find the distance between P and Q. Okay, so let us, what we'll do now, we'll going to go like this. Draw this perpendicular from here and a perpendicular from here down towards. Okay, and then you also draw a line which is parallel to x-axis. Okay, so PQ, and let us say this point is T point. Okay, so because this line is parallel, so I am going to draw. So we are having a triangle here, that is PQ triangle, and this will be 90. Okay, so I know the coordinates of P, that is x1 comma y1, and that is coordinates of Q are x2 comma y2. Now see, if you observe, what is the distance between PT? What is the distance between PT? See, from this point to this point, the distance is x2, and from this point to this point, the distance is x1, right? This distance is x1 and this distance is x2. I need this distance, which will be equal to this distance, so that is x2 minus x1, that is x2 minus x1, right? Okay, same like this, if you go through, see, from here to here, this is how much total? Y2, right? This is Y2, and this is how much? This is Y1. So what about this distance? This will be Y2 minus Y1, Y2 minus Y1. Okay, now see, because triangle PQT is a right angle triangle, so we can apply Pythagoras theorem here. So PQ will be what? So we can write PQ will be what? Under root Perpendicular square is hypotenuse square, hypotenuse square equals to perpendicular square plus base square. So PQ is our hypotenuse, and let us and see perpendicular square plus base square. So I am going to take x2 minus x1. So this is our, see, this is what, x2 minus x1, that is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, right, which is this one. So hypotenuse square equals to perpendicular square plus base square. So hypotenuse is what, square root of perpendicular square plus base square. So it means with the help of this formula we can find out the distance between any two points in a Cartesian plane. Okay, so what is the formula for finding the distance between two points on the Cartesian plane? That is square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, where x1 comma y1 are the coordinates of first point and x2 comma y2 are the coordinates of second point, right? Okay, then moving ahead. Okay, now let us take an example for this. Okay, suppose I am having a point. This is, I'm going to do example. So suppose we are having 2 points. One is 2 comma 3 and one is 4 comma, the other point is 4. The coordinates of first point is 2 comma 3 and the coordinates of other point 4 comma 1. We want to find the distance between these two points. Okay, so what we'll do, see, just write here like this. Okay, so let us say this is x1 comma y1 and this is x2 comma y2. Okay, so, and I'm going to name these 2 points also, right? Suppose this is point A and this is point B. So this, the distance between point A B is what? Will be what? Square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Observe one thing, you can write here x1 minus x2 whole square also, y1 minus y2 whole square. Think, because it is whole square, so whatever the value will be there, it will be same. Okay, so that is equals to square root. What is x2? What is x2? So x2 is what? 4. What is x1? That is 2. 4 minus 2 whole square plus, what is y2? That is 1. What is y1? That is 3 whole square. Okay, so this is what? Square root of 4 minus 2 is 2. 2 square is 4 plus 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Minus 2 square is 4. Square root of 8, that we can write 2 root 2 units. So the distance between point A and B, point A and point B, the distance between these 2 points is 2 root 2 units. Okay, so this is how we have to apply this type of this is how we have to apply distance formula to solve the questions. Okay, moving ahead. Okay, so I am going to take few questions from exercise 7.1. okay, so in exercise 7.1, first question is find the distance between the following points, and we have done with an example, so we you can try these questions. Next is what I'm going to take. I'm going to take question number 3, which is a different question, right? So question is determine the points 1 comma 5 comma 2 comma 3 comma minus 2 comma minus 11 are collinear. Collinear means the points which are in a line. So suppose this point is A point, this point is B point, and this point is C point. So the coordinates of A point are 1, 5, the coordinates of B point are 2, 3, and the coordinates of C point are -2, -11. Okay, so see, if let us say these points are collinear, we are assuming that these points are collinear. So this will be this is A point, this is B point, and this is C point. Collinear means in a line, and coordinates of A are 1, 5, coordinates of B are 2, 3, and coordinates of C are -2, -11. Right? Okay. So we are now, let us check. To check, what we will check? See here. So what we will do, we will going to find that because these are collinear, so it should be AB plus BC is equals to AC. Means the distance between AB plus the distance between BC, that should be equal to the distance between AC. Okay. If this point will satisfy this equation, it means the points are collinear, and if it will be not equal, then it means points are not collinear. So we are going to find this. Okay, so first of all we are going to find AB. Okay, so how you are going to find AB? AB means the distance between point A and point B, that is x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So let us say this is my x1, this is my y1, this is my x2, this is my x2, and this is my y2. So that is 2 minus 1 whole square, that is 2 minus 1 whole square, 2 minus 1 whole square, plus that is 3 minus 5 whole square, 3 minus 5 whole square. That is how much? 2 minus 1 whole square is 1, 1 square is 1, 3 minus 5 is -2 square is 4, so 1 plus 4 is root 5. So we got AB is root 5. AB is root 5. Same like this I can find BC. Same like this I can find BC. And let us say we are going to find BC. So you will find BC also like this, right? That is square root of x2 minus. Now this time you take this as x1, this 2, 3 is x1 y1, and this is as x2 y2. So this is -2 whole square, -2 whole square, plus -11 -3 whole square. Right? You solve it. -2 is -4, -4 square is 16, square root of 16, plus -11 -3 -14, and 14 into 14 196, isn't it? So what you will get? 6 6 12, 9 1 10 1 11 1 1 2 2 5 6 6 12 2 9 1 10 1 11 1 1 and 2 2 1 2. Okay, so now next you can solve it more, right? Now next what we are going to do, see here. Okay, so now we are going to find AC. Now we are going to find AC. So we got AB, that is root 5. We got BC, that is root 212. Now we are going to find root AC. So that when you will find root AC, that is x2 minus x1 whole square, right? So that is -2 minus 1 whole square plus -11 minus 5 whole square. Okay, so that is root 2 minus 2 minus 1, that is -3, that is 9, plus that is 16. 16 square is 256, right? So that is 265, that is root 265. Then you will find, so when you find value of root 65, now see, you can add root 5 plus root, that is 212, adding this you will have a value, and root 265 you see this value. So these values, when you find out the whole values, these values will be not equal. So we can say that AB plus AC is not equals to AC. So it means therefore points are not collinear. Points are not collinear. Okay, so you can find, you know how to find the value of root 5, you know how to find it, root 212 and root 265. You will see that values are not coming equal. So we can say that these points are not collinear. So this is how we have to check that points are collinear or not. Okay.